And this is what we have, so let's replace all the values. f1 will be equal to 2 times 1 square, which is equal to 2, and g2 will be equal to 3 times 2 plus 4, which is equal to 10. And when we sum these up, what we are going to have will be equal to 2 plus 10, which is equal to 12. Subtraction of these two functions is equal to fx, which is equal to 4x squared plus 3 minus g of x, which is equal to 2x squared minus plus 3. That is 4x squared plus 3 minus 2x squared minus 3, which is equal to 2x squared. Need to multiply these two functions, so the result will be equal to x plus 1, which is f of x, times x squared plus x, which is g of x. So what we have is x cubed plus x squared plus x squared plus x, which is equal to x cubed plus 2x squared plus x. When we take this into the parenthesis of x, what we're going to have is going to be x squared plus 2x plus 1. We just need to replace x by x here in fx by g of x. Therefore, what we are looking for is x plus 1's square minus 1, which is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 1 minus 1, which is equal to x squared plus 2x, or you could say x times x plus 2. When we expand the parenthesis of g of x will become x squared plus 2x plus 4. So what we see here is fx is equal to x squared plus 4x plus 4 plus 1, we could say. And this expression is equal to g of x. Therefore, I could say f of x is equal to g of x plus 1. When we expand f of x, that will be equal to x squared plus 6x plus 9. So we could say that here what we have is, we can say that this is equal to x times x plus 6 plus 9. And as we see, g of x is equal to x plus 6. Therefore, we could say f of x is equal to x times g of x plus 9. To calculate f of x minus 2, let's replace x by x minus 2. So what we're looking for, f of x minus 2 will be equal to x minus 2's square plus 3, which will be equal to x squared minus 4x plus 4 plus 3, which is equal to x squared minus 4x plus 7. f of g of x will be equal to, instead of x, I'm going to write x plus 5. Therefore, this is going to be equal to 3 times x plus 5 plus 4. Now I can replace x by 2, so it's going to be f of g of 2 will be equal to 3 times 2 plus 5 plus 4, which will be equal to, here's 7. 7 times 3 is 21 plus 4, which is equal to 25. G of f of x is equal to, instead of x, I have to write 2 times x squared plus 1 plus 4. So g of f of 3 will be equal to 2 times 3 squared, which is equal to 9 plus 1 plus 4, That is equal to, this is 10. 10 times 2 is 20, plus 4, which gives me 24. If this is my f function, f of 1 will be equal to 4 times 1 plus 2 times 1 plus 4 times 1, which is going to be equal to 10. And g of 2 will be equal to 2 times 2 square plus 4, which is equal to, this is going to be 4, 2 square 4, times 2 is equal to 8. 8 times 4 is equal to 12. And h of 3 will be equal to 2 times 3 square plus 4 times 3, which is equal to 9 times 2 is equal to 18 plus 12, which is equal to 30. Then this is going to be equal to f of 1 is equal to 10 plus g of 2 is equal to 12 over 30, which is equal to 22 over 30, or you could say 11 over 15. Functions. G of 8 would be equal to cubic root of 8, and f of 4 would be square root of 4. This is equal to 2, and this is equal to 2, and the result is 0. Let's calculate the multiplication of two functions first. So it would be f of x, which is x squared plus 2x, times g of x, which is x plus 3. So the multiplication will come out to be x cubed plus 3x squared plus 2x squared plus 6x, which is equal to x cubed plus 5x squared plus 6x. Therefore, what we see is a is equal to 1 here, and b is equal to 5, and c is equal to 6. And a plus b plus c is equal to 1 plus 5 plus 6, which is 12.